It's about 8:30 a.m. on work from home Wednesday. Here's how my morning is starting. It's really cold outside, so I'm doing this today. This is my self-care. Apart from that, that means it's about 11:30 a.m. East Coast time. The Supreme Court announced they were going to release some opinions this morning. They did not release an opinion relative to oral arguments in the TikTok case or that underlying legislation that would ban TikTok effective this Sunday. Do not read anything into that. That does not mean that the Supreme Court is keeping an eye on Congress or that the Supreme Court is hearing our protests. The Supreme Court heard months and months of nationwide protests before overturning Roe versus Wade. The conservative majority on this court doesn't give a damn. They do not care. They do not care about you. They do not care about me. They do not care about millions of us. I listened to those oral arguments. Put it this way. Based on the questioning that I heard from the justices, I would not be very surprised at all if this decision was 9-0 upholding that legislation and banning TikTok. This Supreme Court does not care about us or our voices or our protests, and these judges and their clerks are not checking in on TikTok to see where the weather vane of public opinion is blowing, okay? This decision could be 9-0, and you could have a situation right now where all 9 justices are writing, one justice is writing the actual opinion and the other 8 justices are writing their own separate concurrences. That could very well happen, okay? This Supreme Court is utterly immune to and entirely cut off from seeing or hearing public protest. They do not care. They do not care. You don't write letters to the Supreme Court to sway their opinions the same way that we call and email our representatives and senators. They don't care. They don't care, okay? The fact that the opinion did not come out today, do not read anything into that. With this Supreme Court, always, 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 always expect the absolute worst. Do not get your hopes up. All right, hope that helps. Have a great Wednesday. Everything is terrible.